Welcome back everyone to part 2 of our Double Down Sunday. In this video, we're going to be drawing the pink panther. Now we're going to get started at the very top of our page and draw 2 circles for the eyes. So start with the one on the left. Starting from the top of our circle, just going to go all the way around towards the bottom and pull that back up towards the top. Now let's leave a gap in the center and draw the same thing on the right. So we're going to line up the top of the circle. Just going to bring this down towards the same height and then back up towards the top. Now we're going to draw 2 smaller circles on the inside of the eye for the pupils. We're going to push them in towards the inside. Starting from the center on the left, we're going to step in and draw that circle, going all the way around. Just want to leave a small gap on the inside edge of the eye. And we'll do the same thing on the right. So we're just going to line this up, come in, down towards the bottom, and back up towards the top. Let's fill the pupils in black. Let's draw a line going in between the eyes. We start on the left, draw a straight line going across. Now in the center, we're going to step down. We're going to start with a point. We're going to draw the bridge of the nose. Start at the very top, angle down and out towards the left. Go back to the center, come down and then out towards the right. Now we're going to connect these 2 points with a curve for the top of the nose. We're going to go up in the middle and then back down. Now from the outside of the nose, we're going to curve down and in towards the center point. Let's start with the left side. Come down, then just bend that in, go out, and then up. And then from the center of the nose, we're going to draw a short line coming down towards the bottom edge of the muzzle. Now we're drawing the muzzle. Let's start back on the left side of the nose. We curve out, round this out, then come in and up toward that center line. Now we're going to do the same thing on the right. Starting from the middle, it's almost like drawing a circle, going all the way around, up, and then in towards the outside of the nose. Now we're going to draw a half oval for the chin underneath the muzzle. Let's start on the left side, come down towards the middle, round this out, and then go back up on the right. Now the mouth comes out from the side of the muzzle, but we're going to draw on the cheeks first. So starting on the left side, we're going to draw a curve that comes down, and then up. Let's line this up on the right side, come down, and then up. Now from the bottom of that curve, we're going to come down and then in toward the side of the muzzle. Now I'm going to go back up and draw on the side of the head going out towards the ear. So we're going to line up with the center line, go out towards the outside of the eye, draw a straight line going out, line this up on the right, and do the same thing. Now we're going to add in the ears. Starting from the outside, we're going to draw a circle that goes all the way around, down the side. I'm just going to pull that into right about there. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going up, rounding out the ear, come down, and then in. Now I'm going to draw a smaller circle in the center of the ear. Let's start at the very top. Just going to go all the way around and back up. Do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to go back to the bottom of the ear and curve out the cheek. Let's start on the left. We curve out and then down with a short line on either side. And then from here we're going to curve down and in towards the side of the muzzle. Round up the cheek, come down and just bend that in. Let's go back up to the top and draw on the eyebrows. On top of the left eye, we're starting on the outside. We're going to angle up and in, line this up on the right, come down, and then out. Now we're going to flatten out the inside. Starting from the left, angle up and out. And then on the outside of the eyebrow, we're going to draw a shorter line, going up and out. We'll connect the outside to the inside with a straight angled line. And then we'll fill the eyebrows in black. Let's move back down and add 2 whiskers on either side. We're starting on the top of the muzzle on the left, curve out and then down, Line this up on the right. Do the same thing over towards the right side. Now I'm going to step down and do that again, going out and then down. Now that we completed the head, we're going to work our way down the body. Let's start with the side of the neck first. Underneath the chin, we're going to leave a gap and draw two lines. One on the left and then one on the right. And then from the base of the neck, we'll step down and draw a curve. From left to right, going up and then down. Now from the sides, we're going to curve the body going out and down towards the hips. And then from the hips, we're going to curve down and in towards the center point. Start on the left, going down and in, go to the right, and do the same thing. Now before we get into the legs, I'm going to move back up and draw the arms tucked in behind the back. Let's start at the base of the neck on the left, curve the shoulder going up, round at the arm, and then come down along the side. We'll do the same thing on the right, going up, round up the shoulders, go out, and then down towards the same height. And then we'll tuck the arms in behind the side of the body. Let's start on the left, curve down and in just up above the hip. Do the same thing on the right. Now let's trace out the inside of the arm. Starting from the left side of the body, we're going to follow that same curve, going out and then down. And then along the top of the forearm, going down and then in. And then from that center point, I'm going to draw a straight line going all the way down towards the bottom of the heels. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. From the bottom of that line, I'm going to curve the foot, coming down and up towards the left toe, go back to the center, come down and up towards the right toe. And then we'll round out the top of the feet. Starting from the left, I'm going to curve up. I'm just going to bend this down, aiming towards the heel. I'll stop right about there. Do the same thing on the right, going up and then bending that down. Now we're going to go back up to the hip and draw the outside of the leg. Let's start from the left hip. Start by coming straight down, and we'll just bend that in on top of the foot. I'm also going to add two curves on the outside of the feet to separate the toes. From the end, we're going to step in, draw one curve, going up and in, leave a gap, draw that twice. Let's do the same thing on the right. And then we'll add that tail coming out from the left side of the body. Start from the left hip, start by curving out and then down. I'm just going to round this out and then go up towards the tip of the tail. Up. Let's round out the tip of the tail with a small half circle. And I'll trace that tail going back in behind the left side, leaving even space gap all the way up and then in. And that's pretty much it. There's the Pink Panther. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your request in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.